Dear students, good morning. In today's class, we are going to discuss consumer equilibrium in case of two commodities. In my previous video, I have told you how consumer is in equilibrium when there is single commodity in use. Now, in this video, we are going to discuss how the consumer will be in equilibrium if there are more than one, two commodities or more than two commodities. Dear students, in my previous video, we have discussed that consumer is in equilibrium when marginal utility of x, if x commodity is used. It means the consumer will be in equilibrium if marginal utility obtained from commodity x upon its price is equal to marginal utility of money. We have also discussed marginal utility of money and marginal utility in my previous video, so we are not going to repeat it. And if there is another commodity y, and we ignore commodity x, we take another commodity, that is commodity y. In consumer will be in equilibrium when marginal utility of y upon price of y is equal to marginal utility of money. This is equation 1 and this is equation 2. If we take both equations together, equation 1 and equation 2, if we compare them with each other, it means this is also equals to marginal utility of money, and marginal utility of y and price of y is also equal to marginal utility of money. It means these both are equal to each other. So the consumer will be in equilibrium in two case commodities when marginal utility of x upon price of x and marginal utility of y upon price of y both are equal to each other and both are equal to marginal utility of money as well. Okay. So in case of this equation can be extended. In our real life or daily life, we use more than two commodities. It means this equation can be extended to nth unit of commodities. For example, if we are going to take three commodities, then marginal utility of commodity 1 upon price of 1 should be equal to marginal utility of commodity 2 and price of 2, and marginal utility of 3 commodity third and price of third. These all three should be equal to marginal utility of money. If we are using five commodities, it means the equation will be extended to fifth unit. And if we are using more than 5, it means any number, and it means marginal utility of 1 upon price of 1 should be equal to marginal utility of commodity 2 upon price of 2, and marginal utility of 3 and the price of 3, it should be equal to the marginal utility of nth commodity upon price of nth commodity, and all these should be equal to marginal utility of money. It means there is a variation due to its prices, and if we take the price of these two commodities as same, it means price of x and price of y, if both are same, it means what should be the equation for equilibrium? That marginal utility of x, it should be equal to marginal utility of y, and it should be equal, and both these should be equal to marginal utility of money. This equation can be altered in this way, that if we take marginal utility of y to the left hand side, and from here we take price of x commodity to the right hand side, then this equation will be altered as marginal utility of x upon, because marginal utility of money we have taken it to the left hand side, and it will be marginal utility of x upon price, marginal utility of y, and both should be equal to price of x upon price of y, and both these will be equal to marginal utility of money. I hope you would have understood this equation. To understand how the equilibrium will be struck, we can have another table with us, and this table is made up on two main assumptions. And the first assumption is that price of x is equal to price of y, and that is rupees 1. It means price of commodity x and y is the same, and this price is rupees 1. Then income of the consumer is rupees 6. It means the consumer is having 6 rupees in his pocket, and the utility gained by the consumer is like this. If first unit of x, it is giving consumer 25 units of utility, and from commodity y the consumer is getting 30 units. From second unit, as far as commodity x is concerned, the consumer is getting 20 units, and from y consumer is getting 26 units. From third unit, the consumer is getting 15 units, and from commodity y it is also getting 15 units. Again from fourth, consumer is getting 10 units, and here too consumer is getting 10 units. Okay, it is not 10. Let us make some correction in our. It is 10. So definitely, if I ask you as a consumer, out of these x and y, which commodity you will buy first, definitely your answer will be 30, because it is providing the consumer maximum units of satisfaction, that is 30. So the consumer will spend first rupee on commodity y, because he is getting 30 units of satisfaction. He will spend second rupee on commodity y as well, because here too the consumer is getting 26, which is highest, second highest. After that, among various combinations, which unit is giving consumer the maximum satisfaction, that is 25. So the consumer will spend his third rupee on 25 on commodity x, and consumer will buy 1 unit. He will spend fourth rupee upon x2, because among available options, commodity y is giving him 15 rupees satisfaction, and commodity x is giving 20 unit satisfaction. So the consumer will spend his fourth rupee over x. He will spend he can spend fifth rupee on any of these, because both are providing him the same level of satisfaction or the same utility. So he will spend his fifth rupee over x and sixth over y. He can also spend his fifth rupee on commodity y, because both are providing the consumer the same satisfaction. So the consumer will be in equilibrium over here. He will buy 3 units of and 3 units of Y. How? Because after buying this, his income is exhausted. He don't have enough money now to buy another unit. So he will end up by his satisfaction level 30 plus 25 plus 26 plus 25 plus 15 plus 50. So if we add up these numbers, we will get that consumer will be getting maximum satisfaction by choosing these options. Other than these options, you can try into various ways. You will find that each and every other combination other than these will provide consumer lesser satisfaction. So the consumer will be in equilibrium when he buys 3 units of X and 3 units of Y, because here too his marginal utility of X and marginal utility of Y is equal to marginal utility of money, and this is 15 and this is also 15. This is how the consumer is in equilibrium in case of two commodities. I hope you would have understood this lesson well. Thank you and have a nice day.